What is up guys, it is Lely and today we are finally going to make a video that I've been meaning to make for such a long time, lads. Is PES 19, actually wait, not just PES 19, is PES 19, PES 20, PES 21, 22, if it goes that far, are they going to be successful? Actually wait, are they even going to be as good as they should be? I personally think, lads, I don't think so, and here's why. Right, let's start off with this. A tweet that came out from It's David Fish. If you don't know who he is, lads, I think he's probably the most popular PES streamer that I know after PES Sep, so probably just make that the second most popular streamer that I know. He tweeted out, you know what, I'm glad I'm not creating content for PES 2019. Seems like I can't express my own honest views on my own platforms without the Konami official coming into my DMs and accusing me of spreading hate. Good riddance. Who? Yeah, well I think that's what he would have probably done that when he tweeted that out. I would have if I was him. But yeah, lads, this is a guy who won't be afraid to say how it is, but he won't say it like I will. So I'm not going to say he sugarcoats it, but he won't be as harsh. So I'm not going to say he paints a pretty picture for Konami all the time, because he doesn't. I've seen him. He will be harsh. He just won't be using the same language as I do, which even I admit sometimes I go too far as well. So when he says things, lads, and he's getting a DM from Konami saying, look, you can't say that. Like, because I think he kind of had a relationship with them at the time. And when they're kind of telling him how to go about his channel, are they actually really helping themselves? Are they going to get good, accurate sort of feedback from him in the future if they're almost kind of dictating what he can and can't say on his channel? If he becomes a suck-up, shall I say, for Konami's sake, I know he's not like that, I'm just saying if he does for their sake on his own channel, people that go on there won't take him seriously, because they'll be like, yo, you was like telling us the game wasn't great first, now all of a sudden you're telling us that it's good, and you know your views have suddenly changed. So how are Konami building these relationships with the community members that they already got? Let's move on to myself now, lads. Yeah, I got blocked. I've already told you guys I've got blocked by Asim Tanvir, one of the community managers of PES that communicates between, I think, England and wherever them crazy fuckers are from. Actually wait, I'll say one thing before I move away from David right now. I've actually spoken to him quite a lot about this tweet, so don't think I've just uploaded this tweet without his permission. I've actually asked him, he says yeah, and me and him spoke a lot more about this in a lot more depth, but I'm not going to go and upload, you know, his sort of whatever's happened between him and Konami without his permission. I'd love for him, lads, to appear on this channel or even make his own video and tell you everything that he's told me, because lads, it's not nice, man. It's not nice what's going on with him and Konami right now. And I'll ask him, lads, if he wants to do a video with me. And if you want to see that, lads, just tweet him saying, lads, just say to David, make a video with Lely on his channel or on, well, my channel or his channel, any channel. I don't mind, lads, because there's a few things that I want to say with him, or I'd love to say with him about his situation in front of all you guys. But yeah, lads, I don't want you guys thinking that me and David don't get on, because we do get on and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not just doing this behind his back. But as I was saying, lads, I got banned by Asim. And if you're wondering why, well, let's just go back to why I think it was like this, yeah? So remember when people got invited to play PES 19 early, and a lot of people on Twitter were asking, well, a lot of people were asking me, I don't know how many people were asking them, why isn't Lely going to the early invites? You know, he does a lot of content, he can give you good, honest feedback. We know, a lot of people say, look, we trust Lely's feedback, probably more than they trust the people that are already there. I'm not saying they don't trust them people, but people were saying to me they would love to see my feedback at that time. And I go, lads, I'll be honest, I just said that I think the reason I'm not going there is because obviously the language I use, the fact that I'll be straight up too harsh with them if I see things that I don't like, and simple as that, you know, I just don't think they want a guy like me at an event like that. And then Asim was tweeting all sorts of, you know, oh no, we was doing this, we was doing that, there was no space for him, and I was like, I read that all at the end of the day, and I went and tweeted Asim, well, direct messaged him saying, look, I'd have had a lot more respect for you had you just said to me, Lely, you're not the sort of guy that, you know, we want to see at these events. So he then started saying all that sort of stuff, and I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to go through all that because it was really long. So alright, at the end we came to like peace with it, and I said, alright, I'll behave myself a bit better. I wasn't asking for an invite or anything, I was just saying, I can see where you're coming from, you know, I'll put it on ice, yeah? So the next day I get this comment on my channel, and I lads, you know me, I like to have a laugh, it's my fucking own channel, of course I can have a fucking laugh on my own channel. Someone goes to me, how do you expect to be invited to the events and stuff when you call them a cunt or something like that, along them lines? And, you know, and I said for a very long time, I've been saying since the start of PES 18, I'm not expecting an invite ever to any of these events. And I go to them, lads, they must know that I say things out of anger, or I can't remember. They must know it's not really coming from the heart. And then I said, with a tongue in cheek, I go, yeah, they probably are cunts, lol. Something like, I can't remember the reply. It'll be up there now. And it was clearly me taking the piss. Next morning, what do I get? I get a screenshot from Asim, you know, the Konami official. Well, in my case, I don't know who the Konami official is for him, but in this sense, the Konami official that contacted me was Asim, and he said that, look, you're your worst own enemy, and he blocked me for that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, I don't mind you blocking me, but if you're going to block me for that, I mean, are you fucking for real? Like, you've got to have, you're on the internet, for fuck's sake, you've got to have some thick skin. Like, you've got to be able to take a fucking joke. And even then, lads, even if it wasn't a joke, even if people are coming at you hard, don't fucking cry every time someone says an insult at you. I've had fucking the most disgusting comments in my videos at times. You don't see me fucking crying about, he fucking said I fucking look like a twat or a fucking... You don't fucking see that. It's the fucking internet, for Christ's sake. You're gonna get these comments. And lads, is PES gonna be successful when they got people like that are almost crying? I remember he deactivated his account because, like, some people were saying some horrible things about him. It's the fucking internet, for Christ's sake. You're gonna get them. It doesn't matter, like, yeah, people shouldn't say these things, but just because they say them, it shouldn't fucking make you run away. And then he came back saying, I'm only taking good things. I'm not here to have an attack on him, but my honest opinion, will PES be able to get the communication it needs to the right people if this is the behaviour that we're getting on with some of the Konami officials? That's my honest opinion. I don't think it will do, unless either it's a change of personnel or a change of attitude with the current personnel. I mean, if you can't take certain opinions from people like David Fish, people like me that actually have good interest at heart for the game, like, you know, as much as I give this game, lads, you lot know I want to see a better PES, so it gives me more content, more stuff to actually, you know, give you guys as well. So lads, I'm not so sure, man. My honest opinion, I think PES 19, the reason I put a lot of demo content isn't because I don't think the game's good. I just don't want to play the demo so much that when the game comes out it doesn't feel new and I'm not hyped for it. Because right now, lads, I'm actually looking forward to playing PES 19 in my club, and that's because I've not spent so much time with the demo. So lads, honestly, things need to change. I mean, even with the fact that, you know, it's not just the fact that the way they're treating us, like me and David and a few other community members, just look at the way they've handled the fact that there's no I think second Spanish league division and no second league in the Italian league, so people are doing Master League there. They're a bit screwed, but look at them, they didn't really communicate that well. I think it got leaked. I don't even think they told us that. I think it got leaked. So just look at the way they're doing it. It almost feels like cowboy like it doesn't feel like you're dealing with a big massive professional company, lads. And that's why I think that although PES will be a good game, is it going to be as successful as it should be? Like, lads, you lot know I loved FIFA 17. I was on Weekend League pretty much every weekend. I might even be up in English this time. I might even be back on FIFA 19 for Weekend League, and I still, you know, do a lot of PES and stuff as well, and probably play a bit of Red Dead and stuff as well. So I am looking to expand my gaming market this year. So yeah, lads, I think when you look at the way Rockstar, obviously they're massive monsters in the gaming industry, and EA, they just don't behave like Konami do. Konami almost feel like a guy who lives down the street from me that probably doesn't know his hand from his arse, but they've just run into a bit of fortune. I'm not saying that's what they are, but that's how it feels like I'm dealing with some of these people, and the way I see them go on about it, lads, it's just comical at times. So lads, that's my reason why I don't think. Look, I'm doing everything in my best to be as respectful as I can. I probably crossed a few lines and said a few things that I shouldn't have, but it's just my honest opinion, lads. I want to know what you guys think about this, lads. Do you think PES will be where it should be in a few years' time? Are you actually looking forward to PES 19? If you got any ideas, anything that you want to say about this video, put them in the comment section. If you got any things that you want me to do, just any videos, doesn't even have to be PES, anything, just let me know in the comment section. Yeah, lads, I hope I'll see you later on this week, because PES will be out in a few days, and I'll see you on my club then. Until then, guys, peace!